Hello!
Hello! Sorry we're late.
Just a little bit, but it will be worth it. The reason we're late is because we did a challenge earlier today, which we had to edit to get to the full potential for you guys to see, and we think it's worth it. It was great fun to do.
It was amazing.
And hopefully you will enjoy it as well. But thank you for joining us. Tonight is going to be one of my favourite sessions, I think, that we've done so far, just because of some of the challenges we've got to show you. We've got a couple of videos for you tonight, so that's really cool. Love the hair, Ruby. Yeah, but send a message out, share it on your social media, tell people to come and watch us, because what we do today, we probably wouldn't be allowed to do again.
After what happened today.
After what happened. So, yeah. Hi, Teresa on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. We got 6 of you on Facebook. Send us a message. Let us know you're there. And let us know that you can hear us properly and that all's going well.
Yeah,
your turn.
My turn. Well, I'm flying blind.
Absolutely blind.
Because I have no idea what you've wrote or done anything. So, yeah, it's so great to have you with us again. And I hope you're really going to enjoy tonight because we have not stopped since early hours this morning.
Yeah.
It's been full on every single minute.
Yeah.
And we've been, you know, moonlighting.
But honestly, we went off air like 2 o'clock today.
Also, for those of you with us at the 1 p.m. session, I didn't get a parking ticket.
Darren didn't get a parking ticket. Whee!
Anthony had his phone ready to record my reaction when I got out there if there was a ticket stuck.
I was so disappointed.
I was so happy.
Have you got a parking space now, though?
Yes. Evenings are fine. It was just today there was mother and toddlers going on in the church, plus the rooms are being used, and there's about 8 spaces in the car park, which is the only downside, I think, at the moment.
Hi, Jordan.
So, yeah, for those of you that are on here, which I don't think there's anybody there now, it says another one.
They moved across here.
Make sure you get across to YouTube or Facebook because you need to see these videos today.
Yeah, you do.
You need to.
You do. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a very good one.
Can we rest now?
Can we? Well, yeah, we're done. So you guys take over.
Over to you.
No, we're gonna start with a very, very quick icebreaker. Okay, and the way this icebreaker is gonna work is that what I want everyone to do. We're going to play Popcorn Superheroes. The way Popcorn Superheroes works is you need to shout out a superhero or a villain, okay? If you say the same as someone else, you are out. So you need to be listening carefully. And you also cannot talk over someone else. For you on Facebook and YouTube, obviously the talking over bit won't count to you. But if you say the same as someone else, you will be out.
Start commenting now.
Okay, so yeah, start writing your comments so that they actually come through at the same time as the people on Zoom. Easy as that. All you have to say is a superhero name or a villain name. If you talk over someone or say the same one, you are out. We can all get involved in this as well here. Brendan's not with us today. He's watching his phone. He's watching us on his phone. You're here, mate. Just look over here.
I think he's
he's being clever. Okay, so are we ready? Popcorn Superheroes begins now. Superman and Loki, you did talk over each other though, so you are Alison and Brendan are out. So Superman.
It's the only superhero I know.
Well, that's good because you're out, Alison. You don't need to name any more. Let's go.
Somebody else.
Wonder Woman. Oh, Sarah, Superman has been said. You are out. Jordan has said Iron Man. Teresa has said Black Panther. Batman from Georgia. I can hear myself. Captain Underpants. The Thing.
The Joker.
I heard the Joker.
Joker.
Yeah. Harley Quinn. Nice. We got Catwoman. We got Black Widow on here.
Wow, these are coming through now.
You can join in, remember?
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Thanos.
Poison Ivy, Hawkeye, Hulk, Vision, Red Guardian, and stop. Excellent. You guys have just planned the game that we're doing at the end. Perfect. So, I just needed a list of superhero names and villain names, and it saves me thinking about them, getting you to do it.
Lovely.
We are going to show you our first challenge, which we did today. If you're on Instagram, head over to Facebook or YouTube. And the way it's going to work is we're showing you it. This isn't one that you can attempt. Please don't attempt it.
Unless you do it with an adult.
If you do it with an adult, if you do attempt it with an adult, film it and send it to us.
Yeah.
But this is just one that Darren and I earlier today were chatting, and you mentioned it, and it was like, well, try it. We'll try it.
Literally there and then. I said it and we did it.
Yeah. So for you on Facebook and YouTube, have a watch of this. We'll see you after the video. Zoom. I will get it. Okay, so we are here in Darren's garden. It is windy. And we're relying on it not raining. Well, we were going to have a challenge for you, but we're not. Back to us in the studio.
Is that our video?
Okay, so we've now moved inside, and we're going to try to challenge again.
Yeah, it was way too windy outside.
Way too windy. So the challenge is we are going to be putting out this candle.
Putting out?
Yeah.
Blowing
out this candle. But we're going to be over there. And we can't touch the candle. We just have to do it with any resources we can use, any way that we can do it. We will make it happen.
Yeah.
Understand the rules?
Yeah.
How many attempts do we get?
Well, as we've got to literally be in the studio in 50 minutes time, 3 attempts.
3 attempts each to try and blow this candle out. So what we want you to do, and hopefully you've already been told this, is to predict who is going to do it in the least attempts.
Also, don't try this at home. Dangerous.
Okay, so we are going to have 3 attempts each at using any resources that we can find around the house. I'm going to start with this one. Shall I kick us off?
Go for it.
Okay, so you will see the candle. We have a camera on the candle as well, so everything will be real time. Okay. Don't just get 1 attempt.
1 attempt each.
Surely, you can't just waft it once.
Well, we'll see what he's doing. Then what's going to happen, yeah?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
How flammable is the towel?
Flammable?
Are you ready? Now I can see it flickering. 4
hours.
That's it. I can't. Oh, am I going to keep going with this one?
No.
Towel doesn't work.
Towel doesn't work.
Next.
Ready? We had pizza and the other night that we just haven't got into the recycling yet. So we'll be back here.
Yeah, my foot was at the front of this mat.
Front of this mat. Ready?
I mean, not a bad effort.
That ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Got an idea?
You're going next, you. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll move.
I've got an idea. That? It's gonna work, isn't it?
We'll see. Are you just going to blow it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? What? It's not air. You like scream it out.
Try it again.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Go. Go for it. Didn't even flicker, mate. Didn't even flicker.
Okay, so my second way, I'm going to clap it.
Clap
it in.
Lob it at the...
Clap it with my shoes. I don't know why I get ready to do a long jump or something.
Go.
Oh, I missed. Oh, we got a flicker.
I think the wind's blowing through the it's going to the right. The wind's coming from the door. It wasn't even flickering.
That doesn't work either.
Got it.
This is your third attempt.
My third attempt.
Okay. I mean,
I don't think I'm allowed to
for anyone that didn't see that, Darren had to look to the side to get permission from Sarah.
I don't think I got permission.
You're not allowed. Oh, you can flick it.
Flick it? Yeah, it won't die.
Okay.
I mean, I hit the candle.
I did it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you failed on all three.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want you to do is, can you explain to everyone where we got this challenge from? While I get my last results.
That's it. So this is the blow out the candle challenge. If anybody watched Taskmaster, you would have seen Russell Howard spend 5 minutes screaming down a tube to try and blow out the candle. Oh, I'm serious.
You said we had to blow the candle out. You didn't say we had to use our mouths or anything like that. Can I unplug whatever this is?
Yeah, it's the one's a kettle, one's a coffee machine.
Alright. Are we ready? Here we go. Not even that works.
My turn.
No, that would be your fourth go. This is still mine. Come on. Come on.
Take it. Well, there
We've
you
been
go.
defeated by a candle, so for anyone that said that Darren would do it in less tries, you were wrong. And for anyone that said I'd do it in less tries, you were wrong. We're both rubbish.
What an epic fail.
What an epic fail.
Back to us in the studio. Well, that was an epic fail, wasn't it?
That was. Who's going to point out our mistake?
You didn't ask us who we thought was going to win?
Completely forgot to ask you who you actually thought would do it in the least amount of tries. I mean, none of us did it, so no one loses because no one voted. Actually, I take that back. Teresa, you put in the Facebook chat, neither of you will do it in 3 attempts, so you got it spot on.
Yeah, because we didn't.
So good work. You don't win anything. You get to enjoy this.
For free.
Why didn't you just
prize
throw
enough.
something at her?
Pardon, Sam?
Why didn't you just throw something at her?
Well, it was...
That would have set the place on fire, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
and
more
I like
about
my
knocking
house.
the candle over that was the problem. Darren was going to chuck
Get the
water...
tea towel wet and then throw it at the candle.
Well, Darren was going to chuck water at the candle, but as you saw, he got the look.
Sarah gave me the disapproving look of you do that and die.
Yeah, exactly that look. Exactly that look. So we're going to do our talk and talk about what our theme is tonight. But if you are on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, get involved with the comments when we do the discussion questions. It'd be great to get a varied amount of views on them.
Yeah. And if you're
Um,
on Instagram after the talk, make sure you're heading over to Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
One or the other.
But we have got an extended challenge video coming up for you. It's a long one, so make sure you get yourself comfy. But I'm just gonna mute for a second so we can't hear. So we have had 2 heroes so far and 3 villains in our heroes and villains theme. If you haven't heard our other talks and discussions and want to, don't worry, they are still on YouTube and are on Facebook. Just look up Catalyst Youth UK, go back and listen to them. And if you want to, answer any of the discussion questions we've got, send us the answers because we'd still love to hear them. But one thing that usually comes with being a hero, especially in something like a superhero film, is that they usually have some sort of strength. Now, it might be that they have the strength in their muscles, they're strong in build, that type of thing. It could be strength in mind, a strong-willed person, anything along those lines. Well, today we are talking about a strong hero. We're talking about a hero that has been mentioned today already in our list when we listed off the heroes earlier. We're talking about Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
That's good. Nice ad-libbing. But we're talking about Wonder Woman. Now, her origin story is that she was trained to be an Amazon warrior who, when an American pilot washed up on the shore of her home, had her life changed because she went off to war to help, because that's what she was made for. That was her purpose. However, this change didn't stop her. In fact, it made her stronger. We saw her powers being used to their full ability, enhancing, getting stronger. This situation which she didn't expect to be thrown into. She didn't expect this pilot to wash up and be thrown into a war so quickly. But she was thrown into it. It could have stopped her. It could have brought her down. It could have ruined all she had worked towards. But instead it built her up and made her stronger as a person. Now, there's a book in the Bible that tells us the story of a strong woman named Ruth. It is one of the shortest books in the Bible. I think in my copy, it's something like 6 pages, if that. But it's a book called Ruth. And in the first chapter of the book, we meet Naomi, who had a very sad life. Love that Charlie looked over at Naomi there like, you!
Nah.
Different Naomi, mate. But yeah, we meet Naomi. She had a very sad life. She was married with 2 sons, but both her husband and her sons sadly passed away.
Oh.
That was we're not a pantomime, mate. It's not.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, yes, we are.
No, I'm not doing this. But in fact, the name Naomi, when you see it in the Bible, in one translation, the name Naomi means happy. But later in the story, if we were to read the chapter straight from the Bible, Naomi also asked people to call her the name Mara, which means sad. That shows you how she was feeling about it all, which we can all imagine is exactly how we would feel if it happened to us. But before this happened, her sons did marry. One of them married a girl named Ruth, and the other named a girl named Orpah. Orpah? Is that how you pronounce it?
Why not?
We're going with Orpah. Named Orpah. However,
Oprah Winfrey.
not Oprah, Orpah. 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 O-R-P-A-H, for anyone that would like to correct us. But anyway, so they stayed with Naomi after her husband died, after her sons died. They stayed there. But Naomi told them to leave. She said, go back to your homes, be with your friends and your family. She said that they should go. Now, Orpah did go. It took some convincing. She had to be told more than once, but she did leave. However, even after being told more than once, Ruth didn't go. In fact, she stayed, and she told Naomi, in the Bible it says she told her, don't beg me to leave you or to stop following you. Where you go, I will go. Where you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Naomi showed strength through all she had been through and kept going, but Ruth showed strength by not abandoning her, by staying there. She stuck with her in a place she didn't know, with people she didn't know. Ruth showed so much strength that it even says in the Bible again, in Ruth chapter 1 verse 18, it says that when Naomi saw that Ruth was determined to go with her, she said no more to her. She didn't keep trying to convince her. She let Ruth stay because she knew she was determined. Ruth showed such a strong strength and determination that Naomi had given up arguing. Like Wonder Woman, who went off to fight to help, who was so determined and could not be turned away, Ruth was just like that. Ruth showed strong will and strength. Ruth was a hero of her time because she, if you read the story, you'll see the difference that she made, not only to Naomi, but to all the people which she met. God never turned away from Ruth. God stuck with her for everything, and just like Ruth, God continues to give strength to people in the times that they feel weak, the times they feel weary. It's all about prayer. Ask for help. Everyone has a strength within them that you can bring out. Whether you find it through prayer to begin with, whether you find that later in life, whether you don't find that. Everyone has a strength within them that they can bring out. Just like Ruth, we have someone there that is supporting us the whole way, and will continue to do. So we're going to ask you some questions. As I say, Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, send us your comments in answer to these. We'd love to see them. Zoom, if you're muted, unmute yourself so you can join in if you want to. Or write them in the chat, whatever you prefer. But one of the questions I want to ask you first then is, where do you feel your strength comes from? Any time that you feel strong, like something that uplifts you, where do you feel that your strength comes from? Do you want to kick us off? And then people might follow.
Yeah.
Where do you feel your strength comes from?
I think, the same as what you said, really. It's from prayer.
Yeah.
Giving, I think there's an old saying that said a problem shared is a problem halved or something. Something that probably goes on longer than that.
We're so good with sayings.
Yeah, we're amazing. But yeah, just sharing that with God and just saying, actually, do you know what? I really, really need you more than ever right now. And it just feels better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think, just chatting.
Chatting. Yeah.
Chatting.
Sarah has said faith, family and friends on Facebook.
Is that friends or TV friends?
Either or. Either or. But I tell you what, if you like the TV show Friends, you want to be with us tomorrow evening. That's all I'm saying. So where...
We have no guest stars coming.
Then it's not the actual...
Hey, it's the cast of Friends.
Join us for the reunion 2.0.
The UK reunion.
So we've got Mark has said on Facebook that when I look at myself in the mirror, I get my strength from within myself, which is a great answer. Brilliant. Yeah. What about on Zoom? Are you there?
Hello.
Hello. You might not have an answer, and that's okay. I mean, for me, it is, especially with what Sarah said, family and friends, especially, when you have those situations where maybe you don't feel you're doing good enough, to be able to talk to people about it, to be able to have people supporting you through it, and it is about that faith as well, especially in what we do. It is about having faith that whatever the outcome, there is a reason for doing it.
Yeah.
Like this, we could end up sitting here and have no one on. We haven't, which is brilliant, and we thank you all for joining us. But we could sit here and have no one on. And then one person would join us for 5 minutes, and that changes their day. They watch us get hot chocolate powder tipped over our heads, and suddenly it's like, do you know what? That's cheered me up. And there's a reason for doing it.
Didn't cheer me up.
Didn't cheer you up. You stank like hot chocolate for the rest of the night.
Which isn't exactly bad. Hot chocolate's great.
It's not bad. It is bad when all you got to hear is Darren going, all I can smell is hot chocolate. For the whole evening. But yeah, Jordan gets strength from doing things that I never thought I could do. So being able to achieve something gives you that strength.
I think J. John's, every morning when he showers, he puts on the armour of God. And that's that's his start of his day. And that's how he gets through every day, is that he knows he's got that armour of God.
Do you want to explain who he is for those?
My lot knows J. Johns. We've used his videos quite often. He's the Greek guy. And if you don't know him, jump on to YouTube after the session.
After this.
And have a look, because, he is amazing. Really good evangelist. And
he's a Christian speaker,
yeah,
isn't he?
Yeah. I think he's actually a vicar.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I think.
But
I think he's a canon. Yeah. Something like that.
But the thing is, strength can come from all different places, depending what situation you're in, depending who you are as a person. It can come from all different areas.
I feel like I get my strength from my own partner.
You get strength from your own partner, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw we froze on Zoom there, and I was just checking before I continued. Strength from your own partner. Again, people around you, the situation you're in. But we'd love to still hear where you get your strength from. So throughout, if you want to send us a comment, if you haven't already said it, or if you think of something else and you have already said something, send it through. We will definitely read them out. Teresa asks God for the strength she needs for each day. So again, prayer, having God on our side. Yeah. Holly?
myself. Because like at the end of the day, I've only got myself. Like that sounds really weird. Like I know I've got people around me, but I pick myself up. I dust myself and I get on it with like the day. Like
Yeah.
so much stuff happened like last night, and I still got up this morning. I still got on and did everything.
Yeah.
I still got on and picked myself up, dust myself down.
Yeah. So you.
And I know I have people around me, but like I'd rather do it myself because then I know that no matter how hard life gets, I've still got myself and I know I can get through it.
Yeah. And for anyone that couldn't hear that, it was you get the strength from yourself because at the end of the day, you are always going to be there for yourself. You can pick yourself back up. You can work towards things, whatever the day has thrown at you. You know, you can start the next day afresh. So, final discussion question then. We're only doing 2 this evening. But if you were to pass your strength on to someone else, if you could be that influence to someone else, that they look at you and go, they're a strong person, I want to follow in their footsteps. What would you like that strength to be that they have seen from you? Would you like it to be your determination, your creativity? Everyone has a strength. What do you feel your strength is that people would see in you?
Kindness.
Kindness. Brilliant, Alice. That's a really nice one. Caring. Yes. Yeah. So you want people to see that caring strength in you. I think for me, it would be enthusiasm. You know, that strength to be enthusiastic and give everything 110%, whatever situation it might be in. I'd love people to be able to look at it and go, do you know what? That is strength. Sarah says resilience. Her strength of resilience. Yeah.
The fact I don't care about what people think. So many people are affected by what others think.
Yeah. Yeah, so that...
Little comments for people that don't matter are like, if you're sitting there like worrying about it, it's pointless.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so that strength of not worrying what I was thinking, I don't know how to put it into one word. If anyone could send me the one word, that would be great. Darren's given up with the talk and listening on his phone now. Pardon? Patience, yeah. It's a good one. Jordan, compassion. Teresa, understanding and patience. There we go. What would you say your strength is that you'd want people to see in you?
My faith.
Faith? Yeah, that's a good one. Brendan, what would you say? You might not have one. You don't have to say one, that's fine. Yeah, everyone has a strength. I completely believe that everyone does have something that they could say, this is my strength. You might not know what it is, but others around you might. Others might be able to say to you, well, I can tell you straight off that your strength is this. And if you're not sure, ask someone to tell you.
Aaron, what's mine?
Don't ask Darren.
Moving on. Don't ask me.
Right. Shall we do it?
Right. There's one thing that we need to show you before we start.
Is it on there?
No, I've just remembered. So hopefully you'll be able to pick this up.
Let me explain what we're about to do just before you show that. So we are now going to show you the challenge which we have been out and about doing today. If you are on Instagram, head over to Facebook or YouTube now because you will be able to see the video. Get yourselves comfy. It is a longer video than we have done so far. Not too long. Can't think what it was in the end. So yeah, we did something quite special today.
We did. But first off, for those of you watching, that was the complete and utter mess that was left yesterday.
Yeah. Shall I go and show
And
Oh my lord.
yeah, there was a lot of mess yesterday.
hopefully this will you'll be able to see this. This was after our messy challenge yesterday. That is what the carpet looked like. Obviously, that's the plastic rolled up and stuff. But yeah.
And that's the Hoover.
Just kicked the Hoover on the way past.
So here is part of our video.
Can we not get it on the computer? Will it not send across?
Right, let's give these new guys a call.
Right. No, because we're off Wi-Fi. So if you can see that, and then
We'll
it's
come and show
literally
you in a
20
second.
seconds. We missed the phone call this morning,
We did.
and this should hopefully help to see why.
Right, let's give these new guys a call. Make sure they're ready for the day's work. Well, I hope they're ready.
Okay, let me show you, and then we'll explain to you the time. Okay, hopefully you can all see this. You should be able to hear it because my microphone should hopefully pick it up.
Right, let's give these new guys a call. Make sure they're ready for the day's work.
It's all a bit cryptic, isn't it?
Well, I hope they're ready.
So that call was missed this morning, telling us what we meant to do. But what you will notice from the clock is that call was at 20 to 5
AM.
a.m. We had that phone call, and obviously we missed it, but we didn't notice we missed it until after we'd been online with you guys. So that was a great start. But we went out to do a day's work with Rob today. We want to thank Rob for having us with him.
And who's the company he works for on behalf of this company.
Yes, but we will show you this video now. So on Facebook and YouTube, have a watch of this. We will see you afterwards.
We're going to go off from here. So we're driving for today's challenge. I'm putting my life in Antony's hands because he's driving
the better driver.
the car. I'm also
Antony indicated the wrong
directing
way.
him to the correct.
I was just driving to the church.
No, we're not going there, mate.
No, I know. I just realised.
So we will see you in the next video where you will possibly see a sneaky peek of what we're going to be doing.
Yes.
Maybe. If we ever get out of this junction. So we'll see you on the next one. So Anthony,
Yes.
do you know where you're going?
Do I know where I'm going? Not really. Not really.
We just got told to meet this person in the Harvester car park
In Taunton. So, but there you go. It shows, we're going out of Bridgewater. The first challenge that we've done that isn't in Bridgewater.
Yeah. So you're going to get murdered or something?
Huh?
So you're going to get murdered?
I don't know.
Kidnapped.
It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? It's a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
We'll let you know where we end up, and you'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But we'll keep you updated. We're gonna film everything.
Everything
We do today.
We do it for you.
You will see.
Hey, back again.
So
Still on the motorway.
it's hot and that. Stop fiddling with all the buttons.
I mean, it's like the cockpit of an aeroplane. Look at that Anthony's car. Look at that.
Where are we going?
It's like the cockpit of an aeroplane. You're in the wrong lane, mate.
That's what.
This lane.
Middle lane.
Yeah, I mean, whiplash is free, I guess. In this car.
Honestly. Right, so for anyone watching this, usually.
Oh my lord, they've changed the layout.
Where are we going?
That one.
This one.
This. I am so confused. Welcome to Taunton. They've changed the entire
Where are we going?
round. They have literally changed. I forgot that they've changed the layout of the road as you go off the motorway, and I just got completely and utterly.
I'm nervous because Darren usually drives. Darren is the guy that drives.
I would have been nervous going around that. So I've never done that bit before. So I don't come to Taunton via the motorway. I usually come down the back road. So this taking this bit here.
Here?
So yeah, Blackbrook Park Avenue for people in the know. and we're going straight on, my friend. To the
Okay,
next,
my friend.
To the next roundabout. Straight on.
I know.
Why are you slowing down?
I
then?
don't know. I don't know these roads.
Well, mate, it's a straight road. Drive it. Around the roundabout, we're taking the third exit. That's
Thanks,
one.
sat nav.
That's two. Take the exit.
You're an annoying sat nav.
Round to the right. I used to work on that road years ago. It was that west. So we are
We're
now here at the Harvester, and we're looking for a van.
Van.
It's a really good point.
We're in.
So we're here. We're in.
We're here. We're about to discover what we're doing today, and you can see it with us. Follow us. For anyone that hasn't worked it out, we're delivering today.
We are. There we go. Recording.
Right.
You okay to be filmed?
Yeah.
You're not wanted still, are you?
We look,
I don't think so.
we
Oh,
look
sorry
like we're just those people that are just trying to wind him up. So here's the deliveries we're making. Wow.
What?
Wow.
I mean, that says chill care, 2 to 8 degrees.
That
and
one says fragile.
This one is dog food.
Dog food.
I mean,
Food in a box.
dog food is very fragile.
Okay. Wow.
So we have a total of 10 for you boys to attempt.
10.
How long? have
What's
they
our
got
time?
limit?
Me?
Yeah.
About 15 minutes.
Okay. How long do you reckon we can do it?
15 hours.
Yeah, I'd like to think in under an hour.
In under an hour. Okay.
Let's say for under an hour.
Under an hour. That's doable.
Yeah, we do
is
that.
doable.
Yeah, yeah. Walk in the park,
Yeah.
mate. Walk in the park.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Walk
So
in the
we'll go get some food first. Yeah, you don't have to get started.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that's now.
Oh, we're starting now.
No,
What?
we don't do
You
breaks.
said
No,
well,
we
go to the Harvester.
No, we don't do breaks. So.
Alright,
We are.
We
look at it.
we are DPD delivery service for all your delivery needs.
Yeah, but the question of the day is, do you know what DPD stands for?
Oh, do you know delivery parcel
Don't pass
delivery.
it. Don. The delivery.
Don't pass Don.
Yeah.
It's Don.
That's got nothing to do with parcels, but yeah, nice try.
It's got to be parcel, isn't it? P is parcel
Yeah.
or postal
Delivery postal direct. Direct postal.
department. Direct postal department.
Think bigger.
Think bigger.
Think bigger.
Oh, I don't know.
That's where you're going now, isn't it?
We're gonna. By the end of this video, we will have worked out what DPD stands for.
I'm not even going to tell you.
Ah, no, I'm not googling it. I'm convinced that I'm gonna work it out.
I'd be very surprised if you do.
Oh,
Most drivers that I can ask will not know what.
Is it German?
No. One word is a very long word. That's the only clue you're getting from me.
diplomatical postal.
Distribution.
Ooh,
No, not
Oh.
big enough.
not big enough. A bigger word.
Bigger word than distribution?
Of course you have.
Oh, that's it. We can't go any further because that's just bigger word than
I
that.
was gonna say, can't spell any more than that.
More than
So-
9 points on a Scrabble board.
Well, I